Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Nicholas's Ghost Haunts. Very nice to see whoever is here. I'm not fucking blind, I can see that. So, evening Doghouse, welcome. You alright, mate? So, anybody else here? Would you like to comment? Please, anybody? Oh, well, no. Is anybody here at all? Doghouse, are you still here, mate? If you can hear me, can you just comment in the in the chat, please? That was a huge fucking fail, wasn't it? Well, hello, mate.
Are you all right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, so.
Yeah. So the one person showing in here, is that you then?
Must be. Yeah.
Well, it's not funny, mate. But anyway, so what you got to tell me, mate?
What, we live at the moment, or you?
Yes, we are live.
Nothing really.
It was only us here. You know, I don't know who else is live at the moment, if anybody. But, go lay down, dog.
Yeah, Amanda's still live, I think.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, Amanda's still live, and I think Shady's live.
I see. Good evening, Jack. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see somebody here. Please say hello to Doghouse as well. He's sniffing around somebody's arse somewhere.
Hello, Jack.
Yeah, I'm all right, Jack. Thank you. Thank you for turning up. I appreciate that. Nice to see you here. We'll wait until a few more come in, mate, and then we'll get started.
And Amanda.
Oh, bless her. Hello, Amanda. You have the link, Amanda. I think I sent it to you in private on Discord, sweetheart. So you can pop up on the panel if you wish. Be good to have you on here. Hello, Dejected. Welcome, mate. Good to see you here. Yes, we're getting one or two in now. So we'll get started very soon, as soon as some more come in. So, Michael, what have you? Well, Doghouse, what you been up to? No to know. Doghouse. Can you all hear me okay?
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, you are back. I did
Yeah,
ask
no.
you.
I know I was reading the chat. No, nothing today. I've done nothing today as per usual.
Oh, right. Okay, then, mate. That's fair enough. I bet you've slept most of the day, though, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, bless her. Here she is. I bet you've slept most of the day, though, haven't you? Amanda?
Sorry, I've got my computer blaring out as well. Good evening, everybody. Sorry, can you hear me okay?
Good evening. Thank you for turning up. I do appreciate it.
Well,
So,
it did notify me you were live.
Sorry?
I said it notified me you were live, so I thought, oh shit, yeah, it's that time.
Well, in that respect, I mean, how often do I go live?
Well, you've only got 16 subscribers, not many, obviously.
Well, we do everything over on Wolf Lovers channel, don't we? It's just
Well, exactly. Yes. What have you done with her? Buried her in the garden?
No, she's here. She's hello.
Oh, she's very quiet.
Yeah, she's got to be quiet.
Hiya, Grit. Hello, Wolf Lover. You all right, love? Just making sure you're still alive. You haven't done anything to you. I'm only joking, by the way, people. Sorry.
I was going to say, thank you.
No, it was supposed to be a joke. It wasn't anything serious.
Cheers, mate.
But you didn't dig the hole big enough, so I crawled out.
I just need another subscriber, but it better be good as I'm unsubscribing.
Can I just say before anyone else says anything, good evening, Grit Cheatham. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. What you'll find mostly is that we're over on Wolf Lovers Ghost Hunts channel. Wolf Lover is my partner, and we do everything Ghost Hunt wise on there. It's very rare that I actually do a live.
I thought you were going to say.
Sorry?
Sorry. I thought you were going to say we do everything together.
Well, we actually do everything together.
You've got to be careful, because sometimes it gets a bit horsey.
Oh, boom, boom.
Oh, nay, lad.
Sorry. Supposed to be serious, this isn't it? Turn it all around.
We are supposed to be serious tonight. As I was saying, Grit, if you'd like to also sub to Wolf Lovers Ghost Hunts, you'll see all the stuff that we do Ghost Hunt wise on there. Like I say, I don't go live very often, but when I do, it's usually for a very good reason. And tonight, I believe it is a very good reason. So we've got 7 in. Welcome everybody that's here, and welcome to all those that isn't here yet. But anyway, the purpose. Oh, bless her. There she is. There's the love of my life. The links to above you. Good evening, Bumble BT. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you coming here. For anyone else says anything, shut up, dog. But the purpose of this evening is, oh, hello, Miss J. Welcome. Thank you for attending. I appreciate it. Please sub if you wish. If you don't wish to, then fair enough. Can't say I blame you if you don't. But anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah. As I said, for the third time along, the purpose of this evening is to get some ideas from people in chat on where we can go to do some ghost hunts in the Lincolnshire and Nottinghamshire area. So if anybody's got anywhere that they think we could go to without having to pay for it, and places that haven't really been done before by other ghost hunting groups, please put them in chat and we'll write them down, and then I'll research them and hopefully we'll get to go to them and get the ghost hunts done there. So there is a challenge for everybody in the chat. So would the two people on the channel oh, shut up. The two people on the panel, not channel, the panel, would they like to comment, please?
Yeah, there's 5.
Right, just hang on, I've got to find a pen.
There's 5 people. There's 5 people on panel. There's another one at your house, another one here.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I never claimed to be able to count, did I? Been coming. Hey, I called it once. Thank you. Right, so I've got a pen and a paper ready to write down any suggestions that anybody in chat may have. As I said, somewhere that hasn't really been done before. Thank you, Ms. J. I appreciate that. By other, somewhere that hasn't been done before by other paranormal groups, and also places that we don't have to pay to get in or anything, to be honest, because there's plenty of places out there that haven't been touched that, you know, we may find some activity at. As I say, in the Nottinghamshire, Lincolnshire area, if possible, please. So, anyway, would my dear friends, Doghouse, Amanda and Chris, would you like to comment at all, please?
I just thought somewhere you could go. If you speak to Mark Kelly, borrow his boat and go out into the sea somewhere.
Go to
yeah, ghost fishing, yeah.
Doghouse?
What? That was a
Exactly.
serious one. You don't know what's going to go on out in the middle of the sea. People got killed in the war and that.
Yeah.
Does it mean so they're not still bobbing up and down around there?
Popping up and down.
Yeah, if you think about it now, we could do some.
Devices.
Yeah,
Okay,
your
thank you,
little,
Bumblebee.
We could do
dad to work well, wouldn't they?
We could do some ghost hunting, fishing, and everything at one go.
Yeah.
But we might not be able to afford a boat. It might be a fucking dinghy.
Let
don't
me
know,
make
that'd be
something, guys. Let me make something abundantly clear. I hate fishing, so that ain't happening. Ha!
Well, you can ghost hunt will fish.
Oh, all right.
I've never been fishing before.
No, I am. Be interesting.
Put one down there, Nick, if you've seen it.
Roach Abbey. Only problem is you'll not be able to get in there at night, Grit. Roach Abbey. You can get in there's like a public footpath all the way around, but you wouldn't be able to get into the Abbey itself. The grounds, it's all like derelict ruin. Is there electric
Yeah.
fence on there? Don't know, I didn't touch it. Them days are
Right.
done.
Well, I've
How did
written
you
that
get
one
into-
down, Grit. Thank you for your input. If there's anywhere else you can think of, please feel free to pop it into chat, or anybody else, please pop them into chat.
What if you ever get anything from Stonehenge? Or people have done that too much.
Where?
Stonehenge. I wonder if anywhere.
Too far away at this present moment in time, mate.
We're looking more like Lincolnshire, Derbyshire way,
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Lincolnshire,
Yeah.
Yorkshire, Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire.
You know, it's logistics, isn't it? End of the day, it's
The Dogging Woods.
no, it's not an option for me. Thanks, I ain't no doing no dogging.
I mean,
You can count me out. There's no
Ah,
flashing the lights or leaving the door open here, love.
Is that the question, mate?
Yeah.
I
Fine.
suppose there is a chance we could bump into Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause he goes round woods, doesn't he? Ghost hunting.
Oh, I don't know, does he?
Well, he did mention it.
He did
once.
mention it, yeah.
I suppose any sort of churchyard, I suppose, and really, yeah, they could be anywhere, couldn't they?
Oh, well, that's a
Hmm.
Jack. That is a very good idea.
Lady Bower. There's also Ian.
Ian Village. Now, that has been done. But
What village is that?
Eam, EYAM. Yeah, they had the
Great Plague.
with the Black Death.
Oh, that'll
really.
be interesting.
Yeah, I've got a disc, Jack. Got quite a few. I've got a box full of the bad boys.
Yeah.
You weren't going to say Bad Boys, have you?
I do like dogs, but not them type of dogs, mate. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends if you're with Ryan, doesn't it?
Nah.
Because he seems to like those type of dogs.
Well, Eam is to do with Black Death in 1665, if I recall right. A morgue.
That's
I don't
right.
know.
That's what I say.
Yeah. That'd be nice. An abandoned asylum or an hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody
That'd be
can name any.
I'm not so struck on the graveyard thing, though. No, the only reason I'm saying is because, I don't know, personally, if I were dead and I were buried in there, that'd be the last place I'd be haunting.
Well, yeah.
Personally,
So,
anyway, for me, I don't know about
are you
anybody
dis-
else.
Are you disagreeing with our next live then?
No, that's a different thing altogether. Because of the nature of what it was.
Yeah.
That's totally different, isn't it, if you know what I mean? And what's happened there, but anyway. Swiftly moving along.
Yeah, there'd be too many angry people in hospitals at the moment.
What, you mean real people or dead ends?
Dead
Isn't
ends.
there a workhouse in Nottingham somewhere? I'm not sure, to be fair, dejected.
The ones who were supposed to be, or the ones who died of this, the C word.
Oh,
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
At present, Bumblebee, I think that one's a little too far away. That hospital one. I mean, we've got some. Oh no, you were talking. Oh, I know which one you were on about. Yeah. The one near Sleaford. That's right. Yeah. We I'll look into that one definitely a bit more just to make sure that it can be accessed. Sorry about that. I forgot. Do you know something? I forgot all about that one. I even forgot what it's called,
Equipment
but it's
we
still
need
in
to
the
get
messages that you sent me, so I can get it off there. Oh, Amanda, where did you go? Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
sorry, I was just switching over from 4G to normal. Chris says there's another piece of equipment that he's been looking at, but he can't remember what name it is. That he's found quite interesting, so he's going to look at that
Okay.
and let you know. I think that's what you said, isn't it, Doug? Hello? He's constipating. I said that piece of equipment, you said you're going to have a look at it and let us know.
Yes, Bumblebee, it was Lincolnshire. It's near Sleaford. Oh, good evening, Anne-Marie. Welcome, my dear. Nice to see you here. You've got the link for the panel if you wish to come up. You're very welcome to. Thought Paul Louth. Yes, we can look into that.
You can always do Amanda's channel because she often has a few victims in there.
What you going to say? They're like living victims, though.
Well, I don't know. I think there's a couple of dead ones been left on there.
Well, possibly so, yeah, maybe.
Oh, quite possibly.
Well, you know, I do have a vicious tongue sometimes, you know. You get me in that frame of mind.
Oh, yeah. Right, let me
Copy
have a
that.
look.
Check
I'm just
the-
looking at. Just look at. Oh, there it is. Rawsby Hospital. Yes, Rawsby. That's not too far away, actually.
Gainsborough Old Hall, Jack said.
But again, it would be somewhere where you could
thank
get into as such.
Yeah, Gainsborough Old Hall. You'll not get into at night, unfortunately.
You could get into the grounds because it's walkable through, innit?
It is, yeah. I mean, but there's not really a lot to see there, then, is there?
No.
How about the one with Dejected there? Did you see Dejected to one side?
It's in Sleaford.
Right, what did Gainsborough Old Hall? Yeah,
The work
yeah,
hall.
Gainsborough Old Hall.
Workhouse
To be honest, Gainsborough Old Hall has been done to death as well. To be honest,
Yeah, Dejected did the workhouse and infirmary in Southwark. Don't know if you see that one. You probably did.
yeah.
Hello, Emery.
Come on, Anne-Marie, please join us on the panel.
Hi, Anne-Marie. Hope you're well.
Just going to share the live. Yeah, be right back. Okay, then. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate that. Well, it's very nice to see you all here. It really is. Yes. So, St Mary's Guildhall again, Jack. We're looking at places that isn't going to cost to get in, and places that we can access at night time more than anything else, mate. Derelict care homes, yeah, they can help. What do you think about that, guys? Derelict care homes?
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be plenty there. Who knows?
Did you see the one that I suggested?
No.
A15 Muskington Horror.
Stupid question though. Do they have to be done in the evening, or can they be done any time?
Well, ghosts just don't come out at night, do they? Let's be right about it.
Yeah.
No, they're out all the time.
What
That's
is the
what I'm
Muskington Horror?
I suppose any hospital you could stand outside it and do them, couldn't you? Because it doesn't mean so they're definitely going to be in the morgue. They could be anywhere. I think, you know, as a man said earlier, I don't think really an hospital I'd want them to stay around.
Yeah, it might be an idea. Yeah, but just but what is the Muskington Horror? It's all right. I've got Wolf Lover just sort of like telling me about a couple of places that we know of, but then she's just looking up something she said, the Ruskington Horror, and I've not heard of that one at all. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
It's in North Keystone.
Let me have a look. Just one moment, please, my friends. North Stephen. Yeah. Well, if you keep that in mind, and then we'll have a look later at it. That's fine. So, ideally, Amanda and Chris,
Yeah.
where would you like to visit? I know 2 places you want to go to already, which is fair enough. That's fair dues. We've got that somewhere on the calendar of this year sometime. But any other places how like I've suggested?
I really don't know, to be fair.
Ah.
I'm just looking at
This is why I organise all the ghost hunts, because I'm left with this, folks.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of them.
Oh,
Shit. So I'm Googling. Googling here. It's
You can always
unlucky.
do one and pre-record it, couldn't you? Really, you don't have to do it live. Maybe you could
Well,
have a
yeah.
spur of the moment one.
They're what we call the fillers, mate. But
Yeah,
you know, I mean, a lot of these ones that have been suggested are going to be the fillers. But I mean, there's maybe one or two in the future of them that we can actually go and do a live on. You know,
because I forgot to remind Wolf Lover to do the equipment stuff again. Keep forgetting to remind her.
oh yeah, we could do that, yeah.
Yeah, so. Right, remind me tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
So that'll be
You-
tomorrow afternoon then, mate.
Yeah, I was going to say, you remind me to remind you.
Mm.
Ah, right.
It's no reminding something, is it?
Yeah.
Jack Roberts, I like your thinking. I really do. Have you
Hey,
seen
you
what
do.
Jack's got?
Well, you would do because you come from Amanda. So what do you expect?
What
I
did?
can't help you. He did.
What Jack did?
Yeah. It's my son.
Well, I wasn't aware of that.
Oh,
Thank
sorry,
you.
you haven't been on the panel. Yeah, she's got Beth normally goes on the panel. They get a little family live goes on. It's quite good.
Yeah, the
Well,
Adams family.
Yeah, you want to go on there and watch them. It's brilliant. You got Chris in the back, Amanda, the boss, and then you got the other two. It's good. Good laugh.
Well, I have to say to Jack, very nice to meet you, Jack. And again, I love your thinking. The RAF stuff, well, absolutely.
Did you meet Jack though? I thought you met Jack on the that line.
He did.
When did I meet Jack?
On
When
the
we
line.
went ghost hunting.
Oh my
Oh.
days.
No, that's Kai.
His name on here is Jack.
Well, I didn't bloody know,
Doxing.
did I?
Doxing.
Oh, you're funny.
You freaking tweed.
I didn't bloody know. See, nobody bothered telling me either, did you? Thanks.
I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but you've obviously forgotten.
You have mentioned it before.
Yeah.
Poor Jack been doxed now. He's going to have to change his name.
It'd be right.
Jack, sorry about
I
the old
can hear him
man.
laughing upstairs, bearing in mind.
Right now.
He's still laughing upstairs. I can hear him. He's probably
I'll tell you something. Now I know who it is. Yeah. Thanks a lot, mate. Appreciate it. I like your thinking anyway. Yeah, I know exactly who he is now. He's a really good lad.
Are you sure you do want me to send you a picture just to remind you?
Everybody in chat, please cover your ears. Amanda has fuck off sound.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh my god, I'm going warm. Oh, I'm getting really warm here.
Oh, you've got to laugh, haven't you?
Why isn't Amanda blue?
Well, she should be blue. I don't think she typed
The
it.
last time we looked in mirror weren't blue. What did you do
I'm a rain lord.
Well, if I keep this up, she'll be going blue. Hang on a minute.
I'm blue. Da-da-dee.
Can everybody stop going at me, please?
We're not going at you.
Can't.
We're not going at you.
He'll be in doghouse. Doghouse will be moving out of doghouse.
Will do. We make
Yeah.
him move for Nick. Nick
Yeah.
will be beside me.
Budge over.
See, Nick, you're going to have to jump on Amanda's chat when she goes live.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you have to go in there and watch her because you'll see Beth on there, her daughter.
I've seen. Yeah, I've seen Betty Boo. What,
Yeah,
Betty Boo.
yeah. And then Jack, brother and sister normally have a little fight, which is funny.
It is.
Right. Anne-Marie, Amanda, and Jack, you're all moderators now.
Oh, lovely. Thanks.
It's going to be hard work, Amanda.
You're very bloody welcome. That bloody time. Well, I thought you said you had enough, Anne-Marie. Spanners. Never know which one to use.
We're getting the full set today.
Aye,
Your phone ringing.
but you ain't having the steak knives.
Yeah, steak knife.
Oh,
Oh, dear. Oh, God, you're all making me laugh tonight. Stop it.
my ribs hurt.
Oh,
Been
dear. me.
laughing all night.
Right, Anne-Marie, are you coming on the panel, please? Oh, this is so fun.
Because I suppose it all depends on what's more around Amanda's area or around your area, Nick, I suppose, isn't it? And who wants to travel and that.
Just because I've got it, it doesn't mean I have to use it.
Oh, what's she having
Well,
to
you
do?
didn't. You didn't say that when I was in your dungeon.
Not right now.
Oh dear. Anyway, you were saying Doghouse.
I said it depends who wants to travel in it, if there's something around Amanda's and Chris's area or where you are.
Well, yeah,
Or
I mean,
going to.
I'm quite prepared to travel to that area. That's not a problem.
Because your area, you probably, well, you know them all, didn't you? But I don't know about around Amanda's area.
Well,
And it's not supposed to be rude.
good God. Yeah. Well, we could do that, yeah. Do you know of Hemswell?
Hemswell, it's quite away from me. Hemswell.
RAF Hemswell?
I've heard of the name.
Ah, that's another one in the future we could do.
Just looking where it is. Oh yeah, that won't be too far. Is that abandoned now then, or is it still used?
It's a big antiques place, but it's easy accessible.
Roger that, yeah.
Yeah, easily accessible. That I've been there many a time.
Yeah.
Not doing ghost hunts though.
No.
That's where they have a big car boot there every weekend.
All right. Okay.
It's not as big as what it used to be, but you know, that's what they do there anyway. But yes, there's still plenty of other places that we can have a crack at as well.
Not being wicked over the other thing, but are there any woods around where people have sort of committed Harry Carrier or whatever?
Fucking woods.
No, I meant for Harry Carrier was. Not for
You
the other thing.
woods or something. You just want to scare in that fucking dog in wood, don't you?
Well, I do like woods. I like running wild in the woods. God, let me
Can you
legs go.
imagine? What these
The freedom in me legs, sir. Woof woof.
You'd be pissing up every tree, wouldn't you?
Yeah, mark me territory.
Just set him off now. There's actually some crash sites and all, apparently.
Yes, we can do that.
Funeral parlour. What, I thought about a funeral parlour.
Yeah, we can do them.
Just looking at some on the map.
For any of those people that have just turned up, what I'm asking for this evening is any places that's in the Lincolnshire, Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire, and East South Yorkshire area of where we can go to do ghost hunts that isn't going to cost us to get in and is easily accessible on the night time. So if anybody has got any kind of ideas, please pop them into chat. And a very good evening to you, Paul D. Welcome, mate. Nice to see you here.
Hi, Paul D. Hope you're well, love.
Yes.
Oh, Paul D.
I don't think I've missed anybody in chat to say hello to. I always make a point of saying hello to everybody that comes in chat because it's only polite.
Yeah, I tried to do that.
It's a shame you
Yeah,
can't go.
I know it can be difficult at times, but it's not so difficult for me because I don't tend to have that many in here.
Shame you can't go. Liverpool's too far away.
Yes, for the moment, there isn't anything to say that we won't do a Liverpool one in the future. It's just the logistics and everything else like that, and having the money. The problem is, like anything, is money, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, yeah,
we don't,
especially the rising costs.
yeah,
I've heard there's a few skeletons in Anne-Marie's dungeon, so you'll be all right there.
Mhm.
I couldn't resist it. Sorry, Anne-Marie, I couldn't resist it. She'll kill me later.
whip me.
Did you say whip me or Whitby?
No, whip me.
Oh, she's scared on her community page.
Oh, here we go. You ain't done that many bloody lives, that's why. But I've shared on the community. Thank you, Anne-Marie. And you're right, I haven't done that many bloody lives. Oh, bless her. So, anyway, moving swiftly on. So, come on, Paul D, and anybody else that's here, have you got any ideas of where we can go? The more we've got, the more we can do.
Or even if they suggest their area where they live in there, because it can always be added on to it. Because I'm not too sure where Paul D comes from there, so
Yeah.
you never know. You might have some good ones around there which you might want to travel to one day, even if it's miles away.
Mr. D, what area of the country are you in? What county, if you don't mind me asking, that is? Because if you're in the area that is specified, you might know of some places.
Oh. Excuse me.
Oh, I did, trust me.
Bitch, please.
Please talk, somebody.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're down there, are you? Well, there's no to say that we can't do somewhere down there in the future.
What about subscribe button?
Oh, lovely. Thank you to anybody that has and is about to subscribe. I appreciate it. Austin Station, where's that? Oh, you funny twat. I said, Rolleston Station, where's that? She goes, Rolleston.
That's a definite say that, isn't it? There's an accident to that.
Now everybody's beginning to see what I have to put up with.
You love it, really. That's why you're running a live, so we all join. To brighten up your weekend.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. What was that you were saying, Chris?
Oh no, he's in the other room.
All
Don't get
right.
any better than this, you know, folks. This is how it is on a ghost hunt night, and then we have to get serious.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It's a laugh a minute on them. That is a very good idea, Anne-Marie. Very good idea.
Yeah, we just have to make sure there's no one coming in at that time, you know what I mean?
Well, you didn't tell me that, did you? Could have been a police station for all I know.
No, we ain't got please take it.
Fight.
No, we don't do that. Because if we
I
do,
do
she'll
play,
win.
I do play fight.
Yeah. Anyway, well, that's a good idea, though. Train stations, as Wolf Lover and Anne-Marie have said. So let's see if we can find any abandoned old train stations that are still around. There's plenty of them somewhere, I suspect.
We do platform in 9 3/4.
Yeah.
Platform 9 3/4.
I don't know. I don't know, mate. They keep disappearing.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll take your grandma with us. Make her disappear.
Oh dear, yeah.
Excuse me. Starbridge Road, Nottingham. What's on that road then? Is it just like a road?
I've no
Or is it
idea.
like a notorious accident spot?
What is Stourbridge Road?
What we'll have to do, right, is if we do that 9 3/4, you'll have to all get, the people who you don't want to be in them all. We'll just take them. Send all them through and we'll
Wearing
go.
my cloak of invisibility.
Who's got lack of visibility?
No, my cloak of invisibility is what I'll be
Ah,
wearing.
yes. Cracks me up every time I hear that.
What?
That train runs up in Scotland, they use, I think. You said Stonebridge Road twice in Nottingham. What's up with you, Wolf Lover? Are you having a bit deja vu, love?
I
Is it
misspelled it.
Oh, okay. Is it just a road that then? Where it's like a notorious accident spot or something, or someone there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we'll do on a dark night on the side of a road, we'll all stand there with cameras going and watch everybody thinking those silly twats that are driving past.
Oh, well, don't worry. If they get out, I'll show them my dowsing rod.
Oh, this would be a new one, doesn't it? Not auditing police stations and that. Ghost hunting police stations.
Can you imagine? Just rocking up at a police station.
I'll just get me rocks out if you don't mind.
Carl, are you here? Who's Carl?
Well, they're empty, isn't they? They don't have people in them no more, so you might as well ghost hunt them.
Yeah, Paul D, country parks, castles, yeah, as long as they're easily accessible and won't cost us, that's fine. And Marie, it is actually something we've thought about, the mystery machine. So in the future, it is something that we're thinking of probably going to do is get a van. Purely because it'll be sort of like for welcome breaks and stuff like that. We can carry sort of like coffee and stuff like that on board for the team and that. So that is something that we'll be looking at in the future. For all
Chris,
those
did you say coffins?
coffee.
Oh, he said. I thought you said coffins.
No, not quite. For all those that have just joined, what I'd like to let you know is that we don't ask for donations and we don't raise money in that way. Purely because we don't want to be seen as like the rest of the paranormal groups. That's always putting up PayPal links and stuff like that. That's not what we're about. We all foot the bills ourselves, but bring you the ghost hunts for your enjoyment. So this all takes money and it all takes time, and that is unfortunately what we've got against us. As it stands, anybody wishing to make a donation, we discourage it, but we can't stop people from doing it. But we discourage it because we don't want to get into that kind of thing where people start asking, well, where's the money gone that we've donated and stuff like that. If we don't have that kind of thing, then we don't have to say, well, the money's gone here, the money's gone there. So that's the only reason why you won't see PayPal links and everything on our lives or anything else like that. So anyway, moving on from that, Doghouse, the floor is yours.
Well, I don't know whether an undertaker will let you go into their little places, and I don't know. I don't know whether there'd be anyone around an undertaker's. Not a very good place to be there and that, but I don't know.
To be honest, I would find that a bit, unless it's a morgue or something that's abandoned.
Oh, okay.
I would think that was in bad taste to do somewhere like that. I really do.
Yeah, maybe a bit disrespectful as such if they have
Yeah,
got
yeah,
people
absolutely.
there already. Because at the end of the day, there's somebody else's relatives, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, I agree.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Trent Bridge,
Trent Bridge in
Nottingham.
Nottingham. What we doing on there then?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Wolf Lover. Well, speak up and tell them, please.
Well, I didn't know if they wanted to know.
Well, of course I want to know.
Basically, you can you get some apparitions jumping from there.
All right.
What about Stocksbridge bypass?
Apparently, there's been sightings on Stocksbridge bypass as well.
Stocksbridge.
Even
Yeah.
even police cars have swerved to miss people walking across road.
Yes.
Okey-dokey.
I've got an itchy foot.
Oh, let me just say that Trent Bridge, as Wolf Lover's just said, that people have been reputed to have jumped off there and there's apparitions jumping off. Don't expect me to be going over the side filming them on the way down because you can sod off.
Listen, don't worry about it, Nick. I'll talk to you after you've jumped.
Cheers, mate.
He'll pass on a message.
Oh, nice one. Yeah. Well, that might be a good idea. It'll be doing me a favour.
Oh, that
Really felt.
You think
That's a
anyway?
weird one. I just put on in Google abandoned prisons and that, but they're doing try and escape from a prison on the 4th of June at Shrewsbury Prison.
Yeah,
Trying to
Wolf
escape.
Lover's been there, and they're trying to
Does that
escape
mean
from
that-
it. It's quite easy. There's a big hole in the wall.
Yeah, they're doing theme nights, and it just said on there 4th of June. See what it's like to try and escape from a prison. Weird.
Oh, right.
I'd love to do a prison.
He'd like to do a prison. Thing is, though, for them sorts of places, they do their own tours and stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's
they
what they're
probably
doing.
won't
Yeah.
want anybody else coming inside. Do you know what I mean?
And believe
Somebody
me,
else
it's
done
not
one.
cheap.
No, never is.
No.
And I don't always trust them tours, to be fair.
Well, I've got 22p left. Looking up from that.
I'm 3 and I've got 22p left. Maybe we could go. There's a prison Ash Phillips visited to overnight. That would be good. Do you remember which one it was, Anne-Marie? Sorry.
Oh, what's going on?
But again, was that part of some type of tour or something where you could do like an overnight stay, you know, and pay a price? And the thing is, that's all right doing something like that. But the thing is, again, would they like you to do your own sort of stuff? Do you know what I mean? Ghost hunting stuff. Or would that not be allowed?
Well, to be honest, with a lot of these places, like Shrewsbury Prison had a company that Wolf Lover and I went with to visit Shrewsbury on a ghost night, and the company was called Haunted Houses. Now, it wasn't. It was a long way to go because it's not just the cost of paying to go do the ghost hunt; it's the cost of the fuel to get there and everything. And
Oh yeah,
it turned out to be quite expensive. And
yeah. Oh, it can be, can't it? Costly job. Yeah, and talking, I need to find out, see if I got my deposit back and all.
you're cracking up, love.
No, I've always been cracking up. Can you hear me now?
I think
Yes.
Paul D's suggesting you do a go coffee thing, so buy me a coffee or whatever it is.
Put a coffee link,
Yeah.
and if people want to help you out, they can do it, and they don't take a thing.
Buy me a coffee, I think he's a thing. So I remember Aldi and Wales had one up there.
All right. Okay.
It's
So how,
different to a
how
GoFundMe.
does that work then?
People still donate what they want, but it's like buy a cup of coffee in there. But I'm not too sure how you set it up. Marine might know again, but Paul Dean might be able to explain it. But yeah, I know Aldi in Wales had one where you could just buy him a cup of coffee because he was too young to accept those sort of donations and that. But I don't know how you set it up. I think they can still give you what they want. It ain't got to be like price of cup of coffee's a £5 anyway, isn't it, really? But
Right. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. It's just that we still have some equipment that we have to buy, which isn't going to be cheap, as the team knows. There's also obviously the fuel costs and stuff like that. But like I say, we just didn't want to put any PayPal links up in here or anything else like that. Or on.
I think that's the name of the company, saying it's KO-FI. FI. That might be the name of them.
Right. KO. I'm just writing this down, so just one moment, please. Ko-fi. Ko-fi. Oh, well, that's interesting. Ko-fi. Yes. Oh, Amanda's gone. Oh, Amanda, please come back. Please, all is forgiven.
No, well, you said that she wouldn't be funny, so she might have left and she'll come back.
It's been going a bit funny for years, mate. Trust me.
Yeah.
It should say that itself as well. Doncaster. Right, so
Why's she writing all these down in your? Why is she writing all these down in your chat when she could just pass them over to you?
Well, exactly. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Amanda, if you're still here, can you come back in, please? You left. Yeah. So, does anybody else that's in chat, do you have any more suggestions, please? Of places. Oh, there you go. Oh, bless her. She's come back.
Oh, I kicked myself off like a donut. Kicked myself off. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Most definitely.
Good stuff.
Oh, you got a booking for Friday night, Nick. It's going to be a funny one on pork.
Pardon?
I think it's pork chops, or is he going to do it under? No, he does it under pork chops, doesn't he?
No, he does
They're
it
doing
under Robert Collins.
Oh, does he? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
Whoa, hang on. I'm a little lost here. What are you on about?
On pork chops, he's got the other channel where he does all the metal detecting. He's doing a challenge with Amanda's daughter eating pickles on Friday night.
Okay.
He's going to eat some onions, and if he can do it, he's going to try and drink the juice after. And Beth's supposed to be having to go at gherkins.
Okay. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, gosh, yes, I've got the... Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I'll have a look at that later. Right. Anyway. So, yeah. So I've got a huge list here of stuff now that we can be looking at. It's going to be really good. Yeah. So, generally, if you watched the last live we did, please pop a number 1 into chat. Don't all speak at once, please.
Oh, you're talking about the
chat.
Northcote, aren't you?
Northcote, yeah. Oh God. Oh, Miss Jaded. Well. Oh, do you have to be stupid?
I was there. You sure you was there? Me.
Yeah. So, well, in that case, thank you all for watching the live. It's still up on Wolf Lovers channel anyway, if you wish to go and watch it. But I just wanted to know from everybody, what did they think of the live? Did they enjoy it? Did they not? Is there anything we can do anything better? You know, any advice is greatly received. You know,
Yeah, Mary said that she found it relaxing.
yeah, very apparently. I know she wasn't well, bless her.
It was your tones of your voice rocked her off to sleep.
What, Marriott Wolf Lovers?
Well,
Well, I did
you
speak.
soak,
I
you
did
soaking,
speak.
and
I
Amanda was
spoke
soaking.
on a couple of occasions.
Well, you was talking, Wolf Love was talking, and Amanda was talking.
Well, like I say, I only spoke on a couple of occasions, mate. That's it. But does anybody have any comments to make? Do you have any comments to make, Doghouse?
No, I thought it was good, and it's only your second live, so you're still learning, and that.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. But as we go along, we will get better and we'll refine things a lot more.
Yeah. It's only the bikes, isn't it? It's all you got to play around with a little bit more.
Yeah.
A couple of times it was a bit dark in there, but there's nothing you could do about it. It's just one of the things that you still learn.
Yeah, because it's night time.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh dear.
I did feel sorry for the people walking around in there, though. I must admit. But then I suppose that's down to the sanctuary, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Are you still here, Jack? Amanda, is Jack still here?
I don't know. I can hear him talking, so he might be talking to his mate. I'm not sure.
Oh,
He might not have got it on. He might have. I don't know.
maybe a night vision camera, if you haven't already, would be good. Yeah. Well, we have a night vision camera that has night vision, but the problem we have is it won't connect Wi-Fi wise to StreamYards or anything. So we can't do it live with that particular camera. It would be absolutely fine if we're just pre-recording a night, but other than that, we don't have a night vision in respect of being able to use it on the live.
That don't even work if you use an extra long cable, would it?
That's right. Yeah, it wouldn't, no, because it has its own app, and that app. That app, we tried every way you can think of to try and get that app, even via screen sharing, and it still doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the proverbial, put it that way. So yeah.
Oh, it'd be interesting on the pre-recorded one.
Yeah, absolutely. Is the no? It doesn't matter. No.
How about some of these other airfields you go to? I know you can't get onto them, but on the outskirts of them, and that.
That one moment, Doghouse. I'll ask you that again in a second.
Right.
That is good. That is something we've thought of as well, Anne-Marie. Good idea, and we have thought that, believe it or not. So that is a good idea, and it is something we're looking at. You were saying, Doghouse, say again, please, mate.
Now, some of them airports you go to where you see the RAF landing and that. I know you can't actually go onto them, but couldn't you do it on the sort of exterior of the fences and that?
But,
or is that too?
But to what end?
No, just doing ghost hunting there. I don't know whether you catch anything from some of them airfields you go to.
Well, you wouldn't see anything of the airfield.
Yeah.
So nobody would be able to differentiate between where we are and an airfield, unless there's a plane flying or landing or taking off. And the other thing is that also, if there is something coming in or going out, it's going to be rather noisy, so people won't be hearing what we say. But
Right,
there is
yeah.
actually Coningsby. You know where the right? There's a place called RF Coningsby, and RF Coningsby, they have got a viewers enclosure, but just behind the viewers enclosure, there is an area that used to be the dispersals. You know where we've walked her? Yeah. We could possibly do one there.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing I was thinking about. It's sort of on the outskirts of them, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as everybody would already know, that Lincolnshire's got the greatest number of airfields for a county than anywhere else in the country. So we've got plenty to choose from around Lincolnshire to go to if we wanted to go and do more of them, even though they're not open in respect of having planes flying in, a lot of them. There are still parts of it left, like the Wickerby one, that's up RF Wickerby, which is up on Wolf Lovers channel. We did one there. We did the RF Metheringham one, didn't we? As Phyllis.
Yeah, that was a weird one, that one in that building, wasn't it? In the tower place you went to. I didn't expect
RF
to see
Colby
one.
Grange.
Yeah.
That's a really good one, that was. Our very
Yeah, it's the
first.
first one you did, yeah. That was surprising. I didn't expect you to get anything really from there.
Yeah. Well, it was really good. Shelton Mallet Prison, dating back to 1625. Yep, it's on the list now. I've written it down. Yes, it's there. So we can look into Shepton Mallet. Yeah, we can definitely look into that one. Most definitely. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so who we got in? Got 7 in. Good. Is there any others that people would like to mention? You know, all ones that you mention will be greatly received, because then at least we can. Oh, what was that?
That's only me.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not one, but
Again, Doghouse. The problem with these ones that you sending me.
yeah, I know too far.
It's not so much that, mate. It's the fact that you probably have to pay to get in,
Okay.
and they probably don't open at night for ghost huntings. And if they do, you probably have to pay for the privilege of doing the ghost hunt there. This is a problem with a lot of them like that. I mean, obviously they've got to make some money somewhere, haven't they? So
It's King, yeah.
that's one of the ways that they do it. So, yeah, I'll definitely look into that one, Anne-Marie. Definitely. It sounds quite interesting, that. I'll be doing that later on after the live is closed. Are you still with us, Amanda?
Yeah, I'm just mashing a brew.
Oh, you're just mashing a brew, are you? Where's mine?
You want one?
No.
See them. Do you drink tea?
No, I only drink coffee, I'm afraid, sweetheart.
I've got a Dulce Gusto over there, but I don't drink coffee myself very often.
Oh, right. Well, we have, what have we got? What's that? We have a Tassimo.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yes. we have a Tassimo.
Oh, fucking Tassimo, lad.
Oh, well, in that case, then we've got a Tassimo.
It's still the same thing, isn't it? It's still the same coffee.
Hey, as long as it spews out coffee, that's all I'm interested in.
Exactly. As long as it works, jobs are good. And
Yeah. So. Does anybody have anything interesting to tell us?
not really. I've been out and about today.
Where have you been? Oh, yes. You were going to there, weren't you? Obviously not, because you've gone.
She kicked herself again.
Well, that was clever, wasn't it?
Oh, bless her.
Oh, bless her, yeah. What did you say before that? You mentioned something, and then I was. Oh yeah, tomorrow evening, everybody, on Wolf Lovers channel at 7 p.m. and that's 1900 hours. She's going to be doing giggles and
No, chats and giggles.
chats and giggles with riddles part 2. So please make yourselves available if you can and go on there. It's going to be a laugh a minute, most definitely. It was last time, apparently. Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So, what were you saying before you kicked yourself?
Excuse me.
You were out.
Yes, I've been out and about. 3 locations today. Nah. I've already told you 2 of them. I did tell you 2 of them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Are you not allowed to tell everybody? Are you not allowed to tell anybody where you've been then, or is that a closely guarded secret?
It's a bit secret until it comes out. It's all the, the hype.
Oh, I see. Oakley dokily. Okay. So, well, I'm surprised you won't tell anybody. I mean, at the end of the day, you only went to the clap clinic, didn't you?
Shh, that was a secret, man. You've told everybody now.
Sorry.
Well, let's put it like this: one of the places we've been to today went back to Ice Age.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Mm. Ice Age. It's very interesting.
Yeah, Nick was there in the beginning.
Exactly. I'm sure he'd left something behind. I'm sure there are no tooth in there or something.
I know I left a fart behind.
I didn't smell it.
He might have left a log behind there or something.
Oh!
Amanda, tomorrow night at 1900 hours, there's Chats and Giggles and Riddles part 2 on Wolf Lovers channel.
Chats and Giggles part 2. When's that?
Tomorrow night at 1900 hours. That's 7 o'clock to you.
We'll be live.
Yeah, I'll be live.
Oh, right.
We're live from 6 till 8.
6 to 8, me.
Well, she'll still be on at 8 anyway, so
Yeah.
once she starts, you can't shut her up.
We'll send everybody over then.
Aye, thank you.
Raid.
And Amanda Raid.
Raid.
Amanda and Chris Raid.
Mm-hmm.
Is that with someone else on there with Lover tomorrow?
Well, yeah, I don't know. What, is someone else going on there?
She's hoping
Well,
so.
She don't know, but yeah. She'll send you the links and everything. Smog House.
Tomorrow. Don't be late.
Oh shit, 103, yeah.
Well, best anyway. Tomorrow.
Yeah. So, I've got everybody's done so well tonight. So let me just count these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 places that we've got to look into now to potentially visit.
Oh.
Thank you, everybody, for all your help on that. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be very busy tomorrow, but it's something that needs to be done and something we can look at doing. So I'm pleased about that. It's been a big help. We've achieved everything that we needed to this evening in respect of finding places to go. Right. Just one moment. Doghouse, please look in private chat.
Oh, yeah.
I would. Oh, hang on a minute. What's that all about? There's other old girls as well, but I went for the oldest. Yeah. There's quite a lot of them, definitely, Anne-Marie, and these are. Shut up!
Vibrate.
Oh my good God! I do apologise, everybody. We seem to have. It's you, you div.
I can't help it.
Good God!
Scooby's having a meltdown.
Jimmy just had a brain fart.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
Right. Well, I'll sort you out, you bitch. Ha! Got you! Right, that sorted that. Sorry about that, everybody. Anyway. Yeah, so as I was saying, there are lots of other gals there, so we can have a good look at some of them as well, find some of them and go and do them if possible. So that would be good. Get the Scooby snacks. Well, I ate them. Unfortunately, Scooby doesn't get them. I do prefer the Bonios myself, but hey.
Oh, I can get you some of them.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, please share.
not the bloody Bonios either.
Oh, Amanda. What, are you talking about the Scooby snacks or the Bonios?
The Scooby snacks, stuff the
Oh,
Bonios.
right. Yes, the old Scooby snacks, eh? Girls, but old spelling girls. Yes, that's correct. I'm aware of. I like you, Anne-Marie. I'm aware of that. Yeah, so even it would be interesting to see if we could find one of them old paupers, a debtor's prison. That'd be an interesting one to look at as well. Yeah, because there was plenty of them around. So, and they were usually in the old guild halls, if my memory serves me correctly. Maybe Chris can enlighten us on that because he seems to have a lot of knowledge around that area as well. Sort of like debtors and the jails being in the old guild halls and that. I hasten to add.
He talking of jails. I went past Ramby Prison today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
just saying.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Went past Ramby.
Yeah, we didn't stay there though.
No, of course not. I wouldn't have thought you would. Oh, God, I'm trying to do 3 things at once here. Sorry about this, everybody. This is what you get when people are trying to torture you at the same time as doing a live. Sorry, not sorry for making Scooby-Doo go nuts. Yes, but Scooby-Doo's gone to sleep now. You're never innocent.
Why are you done? Is he flat now then?
Oh,
Is he
absolutely. Should see this. Well, look at the size of me. It says it all, doesn't it? Pardon? Oh, lovely. Wow. That's fantastic. I'm really pleased to see so many people coming into the live to just sit, chill, have a chat and a laugh and that. It's great. And we can also sort of like have the chats about the ghost stuff that we do, which is what we're all about and everything. And, if anybody in the chat has any questions about any of the ghost hunts we do or anything else like that, or the equipment or anything, please don't be afraid to ask that question in chat, no matter what the question is, because at the end of the day, if we can answer the question, then we will do it. Absolutely. So yeah, so if you yes. Oh, we're thinking for the next slide. Shall I say something about right? Okay. Once we've sorted out the next live, which is going to be to an old church, this particular church was used for satanic rituals. We're going to be doing a live there in the near future. That's all I'm going to say on that. But Wolf Lover and I are also going to be running a competition for that night as well, and obviously we'll come up with some kind of prize, and the winner of that prize obviously will have it sent to them in the post. So please make sure you're all available for that particular live, because obviously you get something out of it, or potentially if you win. So yeah, we're going to do a prize giving that night. Amanda, was you saying something?
No, dear.
Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. Doghouse, have you got anything to say? Thank you.
Nope.
Oh dear. Yep, workhouses. They are already down, my dear. So that's 24 workhouses. Is that old? No, it's not. No, I better not say that. It might not be appropriate, to be honest. Workhouse. It might be an old prosy house or something.
They probably still won't be standing there, though, would they? I don't know whether these sort of places are still around.
There are some, the old workhouses, yeah, there are some still around. Obviously not being used for that now. I mean, a lot. There is a few of them that have been turned into flats and stuff, but there are still some standing, believe it or not.
Cool.
Yeah, quite interesting, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought they'd been built on by now, so I suppose.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Wow, yeah. Anyway. So, right. There's one that's a prison and workhouse. Some have been converted to accommodation. Yeah, that's absolutely correct, Anne-Marie. There's a lot. I think any that are still standing, there a lot of them that have been converted to accommodation nowadays, to be honest.
Well, it's your job to go door knocking then. Can we do a ghost hunt in your gaff?
Yeah. Yeah, just make sure that we've got coffee on tap.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, multiple free Wi-Fi, coffee, a few sandwiches won't go amiss, but not egg.
Yeah. And it has to be a task.
Especially in a confined space.
Yeah, crust off and doilies.
It has to be a Tassimo. Oh dear.
Yeah. Cucumber and tuna sandwiches, no crust. Doilies, please, and napkins. Yeah, napkins, please. And try the cups only.
Yeah. So yeah, that's an interesting one. Yeah. So yeah, I'll look into some of them, to be honest, see what's what with them. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Yeah, I've just received that. Oh, that's an interesting looking building, that is.
Hey, you'll have to tell him. You'll have to tell him I'll bring me cat balls with me.
I'm sure you will.
No, you will. Your cat balls.
Oh yeah, I like my cat balls.
Yeah, we'll tell them that. My cat's balls, I'll bring them, and they'll be like, what the sort of weirdo's this? I don't know what you're talking about.
Paul, is that the correct spelling for that hall in Norfolk? Because if it is, that's unusual. It really is.
Around it, Blickering.
Blah what?
I think it'd be BL, wouldn't it?
Because if that is the correct spelling, I just find that a very interesting spelling, or an interesting spelling of a place. I'm writing it down as Paul's put it anyway. So Norfolk, yeah, we could look at Norfolk as well, actually, because that's not actually that far from us. So
I think the thing is, I think it's Blicking, isn't it? Blickling.
Blickling.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Thank you, Paul.
Thing is, with it being an estate, you'd be lucky to get even fucking close to that place. Because I know, like, something like Chatsworth House, because I used to live there many moons ago. Well, not at the house, but nearby. But I do know the road through it, you can drive through. But you know, once you start heading towards the house, especially at night, because it's all shut off, security and police are there on high alert, literally, with it very, very quickly.
Yeah,
and I mean, it looks an amazing place, don't get me wrong. Looks beautiful, but I don't know, would you get anywhere near it to even do that?
Well,
Yeah,
Blickling House is actually a National Trust place, so it's something we can look at having a look at. It's got gardens and park. It's in Norfolk's Burr Meadows, cared for, as I say, by the National Trust. Thank you for the information, Anne-Marie. That's how come I was able to tell you all that I did just now.
Yeah, I just looked at them. Yeah, it's National Trust, isn't it?
I'll tell you something, Anne-Marie's brilliant at this. She really is.
And she only does it on her phone and all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Her phone's red hot.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I was going to absolutely forget what I was going to do or say. So please, can someone fill? The floor is yours, Amanda. Please keep talking.
Oh, okay, I'll keep talking.
Good. Give us a break.
Yeah, I'm just looking at some myself. I don't know what's happening with my mouse. It doesn't seem to be moving. Fucking thing.
Well, you better ask your granddad Frizz.
Oh, it's working now. Maybe I didn't have it in the correct place to get the signal.
I see.
You know, to the computer. Over there. No, the batteries are fine. I changed it long ago, but these don't have a good range on them.
Oh, I see.
Fair. Yes, I was just looking at some sort of places. Like, I don't know. Bolsover Castle is known for its hauntings. Well, you're not going to go in there. Been in there myself. There's the Eyam. Hey, there is actually some... there's the Nine Ladies. I don't know whether that's sort of haunted or...
How much do they cost?
They're not. They're just stone pieces, mate.
Oh,
stone pieces in a field.
Oh, damn.
Yes, they're just like stones in a circle. Like the Stonehenge thing, but they're just, you know...
Where's that then?
I can't remember. Daft in it. Hang on, let me look at my map. Bear with.
The Nine Ladies.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
That's interesting.
Well, I could just move into that house. Oh.
Got to find the right place.
Yeah.
In the book. Get the book. Love to go to a windmill. Don't know why, but I just would. Some amazing places to visit. Right.
Oh, right. It said that the ghost of Anne Boleyn is at Blickling Hall. Oh, that'll be interesting. She could give her version of what she thought of Henry VIII, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That'll be interesting. That one. I'll have to definitely have a look at. Well, I'm going to look into everything that's on the list anyway. Absolutely, and it gives us some stuff to do in the near future, and also sort of like over a period of time as well. You know, so some of the some of these places will be done by just myself and Wolf Lovers. Others will be done by the whole team: Amanda, Chris, myself, Grandad, Jack, and that'll be good. The lives will be done by us all as well. You know, so that'll be really good. You know, but the next live, as I was saying about the next live is going to be a good one, a real good one. There's only going to be the team there. It's not going to be like the one we've just done. That was a special one for the North Coats Heavy Horse Centre to raise money for them. But this next one at the church, that's going to be done by the team, and it's going to be a real spooky one. It's going to be really good. So please be there for when we've arranged it. As soon as we've arranged the date and everything, then obviously it'll go up and be advertised right up until the time we go. Did somebody want to say something? Was somebody saying something? No? Good. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Go on. Were you saying something, Dog?
No, you looked at that St John's Hospital, didn't you?
Yeah. I know St John's Hospital, believe it or not. Yeah, as a patient.
What, a mental patient?
Yes. No, I wasn't. You're all right. Yeah, St John's Hospital is just outside of Lincoln. It was a massive mental hospital. Now most of it's been turned into flats. There is one or two buildings left that isn't, but unfortunately, there's a lot of security around there. So
didn't you ask them, didn't you, to see where we could go and it? Was that the place you asked?
No, I haven't asked any old hospitals whether I can go in or not as yet. Shut up, Doghouse. If that was a snigger.
No, it wasn't. No.
Oh, right. That makes a change for you. But no, St John's it would be very difficult to get into because there's a lot of security around there. There's one that Bumblebee T has said, and that's Roresby Hospital, but I do think that Roresby Hospital is still in use, so that would be a difficult one. But it's one I will look into to find out what's going on with it. And I'm sure there's some other old hospitals around. Well, quite a few old hospitals around, to be honest. So it'd be interesting to have a look at all them. What we're going to try and do is get a different, some different ones across the board now, other than just RAF stuff. Although I do like the RAF stuff myself, obviously. That's why we're doing the church, and we'll look at hospitals and halls and stuff like that. You know, we'll give a different aspect on any activities from different ages, to be honest. Ages as in years, like back in the 16th century onwards. And I'm just babbling now, and I don't even know what I'm saying.
That hospital you just said about, though, maybe you and Wolf Lover could do it yourself outside of that, the gates, you know, the security bit, to see whether you get anything from there.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see if we can, mate. I mean, I can go and have a look. We can go and have a look quite easily, yeah. Yeah,
because the longer in the public area and that, or on the public road, they can't do a lot, can they, really? But as long as you're near there. I don't know how far the spirits have travelled. I don't know.
Wherever.
They probably caught an Uber to get there. But
You know.
Right back.
I'm sorry, mate. I couldn't resist it. I've just had something come through. 11 most haunted asylums and hospitals in the UK. Thank you, Anne-Marie, for that. So it's something else that we can look into once I click on it. So that'll be good. Actually, if I just have a quick click now, we'll have a quick look at that while we're at it, and we can name one or two of them, or 11, or whatever. You know, like I say, it's got to be places that we don't have to obviously pay for to get in. Oh, yeah, Doghouse. The one you were talking about, I know which one you're on about now. I was on about Nocton Hall one time,
Yeah.
and I did speak to them, and they said that there's no way that we can get on site. And the
That's
reason
right.
why we can't get on site to the old RAF Nocton Hall Hospital is because the place is full of asbestos and it's all smashed up and everything. And there's no way I'm having myself or any of the team be put at risk for.
Oh, that's right. I remember that one. Yeah, I remember the asbestos bit.
There's no way we'll even try sneaking on there or anything to do it, because I'm not having anyone put at risk at all. No, if it was just me on my own, I wouldn't give a shit. But I'm not having anybody else.
It's no good to you either.
You are?
It's no good to you either. You're asthmatic, mate.
I don't care.
Well, you might not, but we do.
What are you on about putting us at risk? I'm going to snort that stuff.
I thought you already had done.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm so visible. So that you don't turn down that white powder.
You'd have to take your cheese grater with you, though, wouldn't you? Oh, there's a place in Leicester called Towers Asylum. That looks interesting.
It sounds right up our street.
That's right, my tower.
We might go and never fucking come back.
A couple of puddle jackets and we'll be well away.
Yeah, we'll be rocking all over the world.
You already have them jackets. What are you on about? There's Mapley Hospital that we can look at. That looks kind of closed, I think.
Mapley.
Yeah, Mapley. Mapley.
Okay.
Mapley. Whichever way it's pronounced, it's that one. There is one in Scotland, Montrose, Scotland, Sunnyside Royal Hospital.
All right,
It looks closed, but I tell you something, it looks.
I thought you said it looks close. I'm going to say who you're close to, because Scotland isn't nowhere near us, love.
No, it looks closed. It looks closed. I tell you something, from the picture I'm looking at, it looks awesome. Absolutely awesome, that place does. Wow.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be a pain? You get all the way there and it's closed.
Yeah, but that's all right, isn't it? You know. I'm sure there'd be a way in if it's been vandalised, so we could do it live in there.
The thing is, it don't have to be haunted places as such, maybe just an abandoned building. We don't know where to store that, do you? Which would make it more interesting. No, well, as interesting, should I say, as interesting rather than more. Because it's the unknown, innit?
It is, absolutely.
You know, and that's all part and parcel, you know, the haunted world is the unknown, really.
Yeah. Right, okay.
Yes. I'm going to send you this.
Right, okay. How many have we still got here? Can you make yourselves known in chat, please, everybody? Just press 1 if you're still here, please. It does help so that we know what's happening, because I seem to be losing my marbles. Oh no, sorry, I lost them ages ago.
Yeah, you lost them way before you even met me.
This is very true. We have Amanda and we have Paul. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around, Paul. We have Anne-Marie.
Yeah, it's four people in total you got in there.
Yeah. Where's everyone else gone? Am I boring them that much? It doesn't surprise me.
They probably fell asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, where's your father?
I'm actually surprised Anne-Marie's still awake.
Oh,
Well, if I bore everybody else in the leave. Oh, no, we're back up to 7 now. Welcome back, those that left. Can you put one in the chat to let us know you're here, please? Good God, it's fluctuating. It's like fluidic, isn't it? Anyway, yes.
it always goes up and down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Yeah. So we have a good number of places to look at now. So, it's going to be good. I was going to say give it time. Yeah, about falling asleep. Yeah, I can imagine. Anne-Marie. Paul, Paul, would you like to come up on the panel? Please say yes. Because Doghouse is boring me.
Oh no, I normally do.
Yeah, I know. Bless him.
You want some of them feisty ladies, don't you? You want Vanda. How the hell did I get her name? Vanda. You want Vanda or Leah?
Oh, Vanda's okay. Vanda's lovely, bless her.
As I said, yeah, that's what I said. You want some feisty women on there. You want Leanne on there.
Oh yeah, Van's lovely.
Yeah, she is.
I keep trying to get everybody to have you lot on the panel.
We're normally snoring by then, usually.
Yeah, no, I do. I keep
Well,
trying
I
to
am
get.
anyway.
I know, but
So
I said
is
to doing early. I know.
So is Anne-Marie.
Well, that's true. Then. I keep saying to do an early one, and you can have Vanda. You get Leanne on there. Get Amanda. Get Beth on there. Be a brilliant one. I said about Joanne, but I don't think she should jump on.
Oh, yeah, I'm just looking at that post that you've made, Paul. The Headless Ghost of Van Berlin. Oh, right. Yeah, I get that now. It says she reappears every year on the anniversary of her execution. Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll be interesting to look at.
So we'll have to find when she was executed.
Yeah, well, that won't take, that won't be difficult.
I can find it now.
Yeah. So, Paul, would you like to come up on panel? Speak now, please.
I'm not too sure if he does. I don't know
for
what sure Paul does. Paddles.
You what, dog?
Actually, I don't know whether Paul does panels, but yeah, I didn't mean it.
Oh, okay then, Paul. That's fair enough, mate. Thanks for answering me. That's great. That's fair enough. Yeah.
I found when she was executed.
Right. When was she executed?
19th of May.
19th of May,
1536.
1536. So if we wait until the 19th of May, then we'll go and find Blickling Hall, whatever it's called. Blickling Hall, yeah. And we'll see if she's around on the 19th of May next year. That'd be a good one to do, definitely. Where is Blickling Hall? We'll just have to find out. Yeah, that's fine. So, anyway, what have you got coming up then, Amanda?
Just an headache. No. I have actually I've just sent you some stuff through, to be fair. There's loads of stuff on there with loads of information.
Right. Where you sent it to?
Oh, you on Discord, dear?
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, yeah. So you have. Or have you?
Yeah. I put you that 9 ladies or whatever it is, but I think you might find it might be difficult to get onto there.
Oh,
Maybe you'd have to do a Google search on the map to see.
that's not a problem. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting one. The Sunken Village.
Yeah, I only sort of found that.
Yeah,
I never heard about that before. And I used to live around that area, and I've never heard about it until somebody had put it in there. I mean, obviously, we'd have to research it a bit more to make sure it was genuine.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
'cause, you know,
definitely.
some people put false stuff up or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, most definitely be interesting. That will. Oh, can't wait to have a look into that one actually, as well. I mean, there's so many that we've got to look into now. So we've got a good lot to sort of like go at, haven't we now, to keep us going for quite a while. So it be all good. But yeah, yeah, I do like the idea of the Sunken Village one though. That sounds really good.
Okay.
There we go. Bumblebee T, are you still here? Please make yourself known if you are. Oh, I'll take that as a no then.
Unless you fell asleep.
She probably fell asleep. So, yes. Was somebody saying something?
I wonder if she's fell asleep.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not even too sure whether she's got the carers coming in there.
Yeah. I'm surprised Jen's not here this evening, to be honest.
I think she might be over a few days away from it.
Right. Amanda, can you just give Jen a bit of a nudge? Just send her a message, please. Just tell her she'd be welcome to come in and speak with us, because I'd like to see her here, bless her.
She's had a stressful few days, Nick, so she might not.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but after what I told her last night, then she probably might.
You spoke to her yesterday, did you? That's right.
Oh yeah. Well, I told her to fuck off. She was boring me.
Ah.
I did. It was quite funny. She was in stitches, bless her. Yeah, it was quite funny last night.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about it. Uncle Gertie last night.
Yeah, you were having some right issues last night, weren't you, mate?
Yeah. I had to restart the router because I looked online to see what could be causing it, and I restarted the phone about 3 times, won't work. So then it suggested redo the router, so I did.
And that fixed it, did it?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I haven't tried the. It's called again. It said.
Yeah. Fair comment, mate. Fair comment. And that. Yeah.
I took the VPN off everything. I was trying everything last night.
I see. Yeah. So, yeah. Just for everybody's benefit, I have sent an email to the Northcotes Heavy Horse. I've not had a reply as yet. Just to find out how the donations went and how many donations they got and the amount that was raised for the evening. Like I say, I'm still waiting for them to get back to me. So as soon as I know, everybody else will know. I'm just interested to see if just how much we raised that night. Shut up. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask.
No worries.
Pre-packed sandwiches or something they did.
Sorry?
Did they do pre-packed sandwiches or anything for that night? I forgot to ask. I just remembered it.
No, if you wanted a sandwich, they made them fresh.
Oh, did they? Oh, that's brilliant of them. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Oh, that is good.
Yeah. They did coffees, sandwiches, cakes and stuff. If anybody wanted them, you know. Like, I mean, they were really good. Obviously, it's making their money, wasn't it? So, you know.
Yeah, no, I thought it might have been already pre-prepared and that. So you just had
No, mate. And what we
Oh,
also did for everybody that was in the cafe, and what we did was we set up a TV screen and we put the YouTube live on that so that they could watch it while eating or drinking the coffees or whatever, and eating the sandwiches and that, so that they didn't miss out on anything. They thought that was a very nice touch that we did that one. So
That's
yeah,
good.
it was good. It was really good.
That's brilliant
You
for doing fresh made sandwiches, though, that time of the night, isn't it?
Oh yeah. They are pretty good there, aren't they, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all interesting stuff, and they did the best. You know, they really did. I mean, all in all, it was a very good night, wasn't it, Amanda?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll pay you later.
Yeah.
Well, you best do, because, you know, you said you would, you promised, and everything.
I better get that coffee stuff sorted then. I might get a donation or two so I can pay you. Yeah, did you message Jen?
Yes, dear, I did.
Oh,
But
thank
maybe
you.
she's dealing with young'uns. Sorry. I thought I told you,
Well,
lady, I didn't.
that's just a bloody poor excuse, that is. And at the end of the day, she's got no excuses. She should be in here.
I can't remember if she jumped on. I can't remember seeing you in Amanda's chat tonight. She might have done. I can't remember.
She did pop in and she said she was chilling out.
Oh, yeah.
We were listening but chilling, so.
Funnily enough, Amanda, I popped into your chat this evening as well.
Did you? You didn't see your name type in there, love?
No, I was just sat watching.
Oh, you mean you were trying to ghost me?
Well, I wasn't ghosting you, but I was just sat there watching.
Aye.
Hey,
Aye, yes. I'm
well,
waiting
just
for
saying,
the.
I was there.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were seeing if it transpired, you mean?
No, not really. I just popped in out just out of interest to see what was.
Hey, it was pretty, you know, quiet tonight. No porn bombers are out.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You know, well, that's what you want, isn't it? Quiet night like that. Just have a few laps and everything, and make it all nice and dandy, as they say.
Well, they've obviously figured it out, you know, because I've got this screen thing. I drop
Yeah.
it down, like, even to people that I know, because you never know, do you? You know, it's no disrespect to anybody, but it could be one of them dodgy videos again, and people have been caught out by them.
Yeah. So you tend to close your portcullis, do you?
Yes, I do indeed. I don't allow that sort of imaginary. But the thing is, the guy that came on my panel, I actually allowed him on too. He didn't talk, and he was just sat there.
Oh,
He didn't actually porn bomb me as such. He was just sat there. Whether it was real or not, I don't know. But he sat there for ages.
should have just kicked him then if he wasn't going to.
Oh no, I'll let him sit there for a bit. You know what I mean? While he's sat there, he's not doing it to anybody else, is he?
Well, that's very true. That's very true.
She likes playing with them.
Well, yeah. Well, not in that way.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
yeah. Quite. Your terminology might not be the right kind, Doghouse,
Well, no, it was done that way.
on purpose.
Yeah, on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah. So anyway, going back to the Northcotes, it was a very good evening. We unfortunately didn't get that much activity. We do think that it was down to having so many people around that the activity kind of ceased a little. So, judging by what happened there may be a chance that we'll be going back, but without everybody being around, and we'll do one there that is just the team.
Yeah.
I will have to speak with the owners and see what they say. I don't think it'll be a problem. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And that
It's the first one there, but then again, you don't know, do you? Really, you know, it might be just you lot there, and you still wouldn't have got anything. So it's a hard one to tell, isn't it?
I'll tell you what would be interesting. Amanda and Chris, would
Yeah.
if we decided to go back to the former RAF Colby Grange, would you be interested in doing that one?
I don't know where it is, mate.
Well, that's the first one that we ever did, and it's just outside of Lincoln.
Okay, hang on.
Just past RAF Waddington.
You'd,
Oh, no,
have to
that
send you'd have to send her the address.
No, no, wait. I've got it here.
The address. It hasn't got a fucking address.
No, it's this thing.
The link of it, then you could. Oh, that's one where you and Grandad and
Yes, mate. That was our very first one, wasn't it? Because I did say back then that we would potentially may go back there again and do another one there. But I do think, in all seriousness, that it would be better if we had both Amanda and Chris there.
Oh, that's one. That's right. Chris said there it was behind Mary Ann, wasn't it? Wolf Lover, sorry.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, yeah. So that would be a real interesting one to go back to. And again, like I say, having Amanda and Chris there, because I think Chris would pick a lot more up while he's there, obviously, and Amanda would while they're there.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
What,
Is that
what do you-
quite easy accessible, that place?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Well, was it? What did you walk a few hundred yards across a little field, didn't you think?
Yeah, it worked far. And the thing is, you don't get disturbed there either because they're so used to people going there. They gave up the ghost. Please excuse the pun, but they gave up the ghost years ago, stopping people going there. So, yeah. And that, it's a real interesting one to do. It really is. So, I think it'd be interesting to go back there and do another one with both you and Chris there.
Yeah, I'd have to obviously speak to him. I think he's fell asleep, to be honest.
Say I've bored him and all, and he's gone to sleep.
No, I think because obviously we've been out today, it's probably tired him out.
Fair enough. Well, what I'll do is, on the 2-hour mark, I'm going to shut this down.
Right, okay.
And then, if you would like to pop across to Discord, and we shall go into said voice channel, Ghost Hunting, we will have a quick word there once I shut this down, if you don't mind.
Okay, well, give me 5 minutes then.
Well,
Need
I'm
to
not
use
shut
the
down yet.
bathroom.
I've got another 7 minutes.
Why have you got 7 minutes?
Because you know my OCD, I stick to times, don't I?
No, fuck it, I'm going now. Just don't fuck me on TV.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
No, you're not, you liar. I stick to time. So 7 minutes on here, and I'll shut this down, and then I'll go immediately across to Discord and sit and wait for you there. And you, dog. And then you can test to see if it works. And everything went quiet.
Yeah.
You still there, Doghouse?
I am, yeah.
fell asleep.
Did you hear what I said?
I did.
Right. Okay. Thank you. God,
You got to put that on your community page, Anne-Marie, so people get it.
Do what?
No, Anne-Marie said that she might do one of them during the day. And I said to her, she'll put it on the community page that she might be able to get the ladies to book it all, sort of book a day.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. That would, I'll tell you something, Michael. We all know that you're a tranny, so you can put your dress on and patch yourself off as Mavis.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could go there. Thought that'd be a strong paddle, I'll tell you what, Nick. Oh, bad day. Leanne. Leanne was brilliant when she was, I think she was slightly tipsy, but she was brilliant.
She were bladdered. What you on about?
Yeah, when she had to go, who did she have got? Vincent, wasn't it? Yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah, she was pretty class, I must admit.
Well, with respect, let's keep that off this channel. We're a ghost hunting channel here, and what they do over there is up to them. I will speak to you about that in another channel elsewhere, but not on this one. With respect to you.
Come
What are
on,
you
now,
laughing at
mate.
now?
Come on, now, Marie.
Oh,
Put it on
Anne-Marie.
your community page. Come on, put it on your community page. Looking for strong-minded ladies.
Okay, I think I'm probably going to shut this down now, and then we'll be across in, then move across to, Discord. And I'll meet you all there. So, for all those that are still left in... Oh, shut up, make and laugh. How's that?
Actually scared the dog just
So-
then.
Right, okay. For all those in chat, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for all your ideas of
I'm
places
back.
to go. Much appreciated.
I'm back.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I just nipped round to garage because I've got an asbestos roof on there. I was seeing if I could take it or not.
Well, Amanda said that you'd fallen asleep.
I thought, yeah.
I'll tell you what, it ain't that brought me round.
Tell everybody they'll want some.
Look, to bag that shit up.
Yeah, right. Just we'll cover that one again very quickly. Chris, while you're there, when we did the RAF Colby Grange, I did say afterwards that we'd probably revisit there at some point. Now, if we do that, I would like it if yourself and Amanda attended. I think it'd be good to have you there for that one. And I think you turned around and said that you'd like to be there on that one, did you not?
We can do that. That's fine. Also, I'm going to have a word with that friend of ours who owns the Pie Wipe, who's got an house on the airfield.
Which airfield's that?
The one near Worksop. What's it called? Just outside Worksop. Ramby. Near Ramby.
Ossington.
I can't remember now. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember, but I'm going to have a word with that.
Ramby. Is that Ramby in Lincolnshire?
Yeah,
I think you're talking about Wickenby then.
it could be. I know it's up there somewhere, but you know,
I'll tell you. Is it very close to Ramby?
I don't know. I've never been. All I know is he bought an house up there and had a great big tower fitted for his radio gear and that. Yeah, and he bought the runway.
Ooh.
Oh, right. That would be very good then.
He owns Pie White Pub in Lincoln.
Right, I see.
See you
So,
later, Paul. Good night.
No, everybody in chat. But yeah, like I say, he's a good friend of ours, and I'm sure Amanda can.
He was actually in RAF.
He was in RAF himself.
He used to be a designer.
A designer for one of bombs or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he designed something that was unique. Anyway, but like I say, I'll get Amanda's charm on him. She works wonders with bloke, so we'll be all right. I think we can.
Does RF Bardney ring a bell?
Bardney?
No.
Right, okay. Because I'm trying to look up round it. Oh no, that's out the top end, isn't it? So if we look up at Ramby, that's out that way, out towards the Skeggy area.
I think it's
it's
more-
Ran. So you're
Yeah.
talking about Ramby. Is that Ranby?
We're prisoners, isn't it?
Yeah, Ramby.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I on? Shut up, stupid man. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, excuse me. You're talking about the former RAF. It's not Lindome. It's not Retford. Oh, where is it? No, it's not. It's not Retford. Because Worktop was near there as well, the former RAF Worktop, but that's not an old. But that place is actually gone. There's no there. So I think you're talking about Lindome, aren't you? Are you there? Oh, are you there? Hello?
Hello, can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, roger that.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the old former I think you're talking about Lindome, aren't you?
It's possible. I'm not quite sure, to be fair, without finding out what it was.
It's Lindome.
I was going to say, I'm sure he bought it, I don't know, 3 or 4
When did
years
Dog
ago.
House
I've no idea. He went. He left the building. Maybe he needed a walk somewhere, or a bounty or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably went to the voice chat.
Yeah, well, I think it's time that I knock this on the head because we're a minute past the time now. Right. Okay, everybody.
Oh,
like I said,
bloody hell, you have a time now.
hey.
Good night. God bless everybody. Take care. See you in a bit, Nick.
All right. See you in a few minutes. Thank you, everybody, for attending and giving us all your ideas and everything. And we will start looking into them and get some of those ghost hunts done. Thank you, everybody, for attending, and we're out. Thank you.